Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And this is what I refer to as my Book of Shadows planner. I've already started using this year, and I'm going to update for the week. I still haven't put my name in here. It's a work in progress. Okay, let me tell you why. I don't know what font I want to use. I don't know what color I want to use, and I'm not sure which of my names I'm going to use. Am I putting my witch name? Am I going to put my, Mika? I don't know. So until I figure that out, it is what it is. So this planner is so fun to work with. So I already have some things set up already in this planner. So we have a blank week. So I figured, why not share this with you? So what goes in here is anything from like ritual work, spell work, a combination of both, magical affirmations, anything sort of magical that I'm working on, spiritual wise as well. So one thing I'm working on, or I have already started working on, is my beauty altar. And I kind of want to spend time pouring energy into it this week, along with the other things I do as well. But definitely that's what I want to work on. So obviously we're going to use a lot of cute little pink stuff. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm going to use my Happy Planner punch out to make the squares. Now, the thing I love about this is I don't have to stick to a specific way of doing things, because this isn't like a daily thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm not having to, this is not like a daily planner thing. It's kind of just, I did that, this is weekly. I did something this week, and it's a great way for me, I'm hoping, to be able to look back at the work that I've done. Sometimes for myself, I do question, well, what did I do? I know I did stuff. I know I did stuff with my coven. I know I did stuff for other people because they'll tell me, but what did I do for me? And I do get fuzzy about that sometimes. So let's get to it. So this is a great way to sort of document any type of magical work or things that stood out to me. I love this. Actually, this makes sense. So I also will include pages here, or sections, I don't know if that's the right word, for when I also may do work for others. And then I don't do that as a business. I mentor at leaptaken.com. I offer that as a service, readings, and the Ask a Witch service as well, where if you just have some questions and you need some help with maybe creating a spell or fine-tuning something, I got you. This is so pretty that I don't know if I'm gonna use that, but this works. And this book, by the way, I got this from Joann's, I think last year. I assume they would still have it. This one is a new one that I got from Michael's probably a couple weeks ago, a week or two, I don't know. Not too long ago. So let's get into this now that we have it open. Everything in my spirit loves this. Everything, and it's 3 pages. It's why I bought it. I did a quick thumb through. So, it just gets better. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Y'all, are you seeing this? Oh, they got me. This is everything. It's transparent. Okay, calm down. Love everything about this. And we have like your typical hearts. February is going to be crazy. Oh my God. Okay, let me calm down. Because I'm getting really excited about paper. And y'all don't need to know just how much this like rings my bell. But this is like it's like a cream glittery paper. Love this. Deceptively simple. I think I might work with this too. But look at the transparent paper. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. So now that we've flipped through this book, we need to make a decision. So I know I'm going with this for something I'm working on. So how about this? I'm going to punch the holes for this. Let's just do that. Let's get that out of the way. So open that up. This is like super, super fun. So I'm just going to preliminarily lay some of this down. Okay. And now that I've made my decision, I know I have that. This paper here is calling me, so this is happening. This is definitely happening. We can't not use this. Okay. And if you can kind of see how this goes, right? It fits in the box almost just right. Almost. But anyway, I don't know if I'm keeping it like that, but right now, I think I need one more. I just need one more. And by the way, with papers like this, so once, like if I do that side, I would use like some scissors, cut it and get the middle, because I'll use it. I'm using pretty much all of it. I should have got this lower to the edge, but it's cool. Let me see if I can get it now. Okay, because we're going to want at least 3. Or actually, yeah, we're going to want that over here. It's a thing. You'll see. And it's important to me. It makes sense to me. So we have some of this. We're going to use some stamps as well. So we're going to use this stamp here in the color of pink. And we're going to put this like here. And this says the best time for new beginnings is now. I love that. We also have a couple other books that I'm going to use from. I think this is such a cute sticker book. I got this at Five Below. It's really cute. But I sort of like the Fae in this one because I think that's going to be super helpful. The playfulness. I'm really thinking these images are so cute. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is going to be used for something else. I'm glad I looked at that. Anyway, I get distracted. I'm thinking about multiple craft projects that I'm working on right now as I'm looking at this. But yeah, I am pretty sure I'm using these. I'm just trying to figure out which one. I like this. It's kind of celebratory. I was looking for something that was oh, this will work for my other purposes too, for my beauty altar. If you can see, she's like looking in a mirror. So we have these. I'm going to leave this page open. And then I also found this. This is something I had for some time. It's like obviously for kids, Disney Princesses sticker travel book. So I thought I might find some stuff in here as well to work with. First of all, isn't this cute? Like you peel this off and you can put this on her. Different outfits, the jewelry, the shoes, you can put them on her. This would have been everything when I was a little kid if I had that. Like this peels off the dress and you put it like she's in her underwear. You will put either dress on her. Adorable. So yeah, I got this and I had already used some of the stickers. I forgot I own this book. I picked this up probably, I don't even remember where, probably like a Five Below Dollar Tree or something years ago, many years ago. But anywho, we have Tiana in here too. Aurora. Anyway, I love everything about this book. This is so cute. So I'll figure that out on the back end. But let's get to, oh, and I still got to go show you the washi, but one thing at a time. First thing we're going to do is I want to get this down. This is kind of going to be acting at like washi on the bottom. I tend to start on like laying like washi tape down at the bottom anyway first, so same difference. I just thought this was so cute. I kind of messed that up. Now let me tell you what's going to happen since I messed that up. I'm not going, if I don't like it, I'm going to put real washi tape over it because I don't think I like it. Yeah, I messed it up. I changed my mind. Let's skip to the part where we put the washi. Okay. crisis will be averted shortly. So I grabbed some different washi tape. I think the thinner is not going to make sense, so I'm going to use the thicker one, but I wanted to sort of match as close to this as I can, but I think I'm gonna go with the gold to pick that up. And it kind of fits with my vibe of what I'm attempting to do. So color magic in effect. A lot of, like I said, I'll be focusing a lot this week on the energy of my beauty altar. And when I say, by the way, focusing on that as far as like energy wise, that means using the altar, going to the altars, you know, putting finishing touches on that space to breathe, you know, energy and life into it. I'm sort of pretty, you know, flexible about how much I visit my altars and, you know, how often and how much work I'm doing at a specific location or something like that. Like, I'm not somebody who's stuck on anything. I'm definitely, you know, I'm very flexible about that. And time could go by where I haven't done anything. And I'm like, oh, too much time's gone by. I get cues to like, hey, maybe it's been a little too long since I've been at that space. And that's okay. And I'll rectify that. So I'm not like rigid about this sort of stuff. And I'm not telling you to be that way either. What I am saying is, especially if you're just starting that altar space, you're gonna wanna put energy into that. And the only way to do that is to go there, put your petitions there, interact with it. Oh, I just realized I didn't actually put those down. The only way is to do that is to actually interact with that space. If you see what I'm saying? That's all. But yeah, the whole altar space, as far as, you know, I was just having this conversation with my coven and we were talking about this. People will have you believe like they live, breathe, get up to their altars, whatever their situation is. And, you know, they do it every morning like clockwork. And hey, who's to say? Maybe some people really do. I don't believe there's a lot. I don't believe it. Not every single day without fail. Maybe. And if you are going there, what are you doing? Are you just sitting there? Like, or did you walk by the space and you consider that, you know, visiting your altar space? I mean, interact, because I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about interacting with the space, with the energies there, lighting candles, you know, libations, whatever you're into. But yeah, so let's get on to the next phase. So this is our foundation to get started. I cannot express to you how much I love everything that is happening so far with the colors. And it's just perfect. So I'm actually going to start on this page because I really like this and I want to use this because we're talking about like beauty altar. So how do I want to use this? Because we need to write a little bit in here too. So I want to make sure, I think I'll write in this section. Or do I want to write it down here? I kind of like this here going across. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna do that. I like a lot of overlapping. And then with the print, honestly, I want the castle, but this is cardboard. I don't feel like cutting through that. And they didn't, this is just the princesses, but this will get recycled at some point. I will use it. Cinderella's given the energy I think I like. And the reason I'm choosing Disney princesses is kind of like that fairy tale energy, that princess-like energy. It's the colors for me. Light up the room. Oh, that's for Rapunzel. But I'm actually this right here. I like that. I like the Arrive in Style. See, it's like that energy of like princess and y'all know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I can't say it in words. It's just, I know in my head. So just stay with me. So this has the castle in the background. So this is kind of giving that energy. Just gonna put that right here. I ripped it a little bit, but you can't really tell. Moment of enchantment definitely fits the vibe. I'll put that right here. You see how we're building out a little bit? By the way, because, you know, and by the way, this counts as part of the spell work. It's like just you're setting the tone. You're, you know, this book becomes like, and okay, here's how my thoughts about my Book of Shadows. Like this low key, because I'm doing so much imagery like this becomes sort of its own altar, so to speak. Like when you open it up, you can start doing the work. Now I'll have spells or rituals or something here to help me as well, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Definitely this princess crown, we need that. We definitely need that. And we love ourselves, so we're gonna want this pretty pink heart. Okay, so we're definitely loving this. And I'm seriously considering using this page and putting it in this book. I'm thinking it out, And let me tell you why, because I'm thinking of like using this as kind of like, almost like a enchanted puzzle road opener. And, you know, the finish line is basically, you know, beauty and all that sort of stuff. And you see start as a frog, you end up this way. I'm kind of loving this, actually. I like the idea I can work with this. But I think I might stop here because I'm probably getting a little carried away with too many things. And I'll just have a page full of stickers. And then we're just doing stickermancy at that point, right? Which is fine. That's fine too. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good on that section. So now we're going to go to this side here and start working on some stuff. So first things first, I wanted to find something homier. I thought I was going to do the Fae. Maybe I will. It's a lot of mushrooms. Ooh, this kind of fits the purpose too. This eggs, the bird's nest, kind of like birthing the idea. It'll eventually be brought to life. So I'm kind of liking this a lot. So I think I'll put this like right here, more like right here. Okay, and then I think we need some more washi tape on here. So to correspond. Now I already used this strip. I don't want to use, I like it peeking through. That's enough. I don't want like more of that one. But I think I'm going to use this one because it'll go with this. So we're going to just change it up a little bit. Let me tell you, if you've been wanting to do a Book of Shadows, try the Book of Shadows planner. Set out an intention for the week of what you want to do. If you don't actually cast the spell that week, or you don't do the thing, I'm gonna have to do it like this. If you don't do the thing you said you wrote down, it's okay. It doesn't, I mean, unless you stress yourself about it, but otherwise you can do it the next week. It's fine. My intention is not necessarily to make this something I feel like, oh my God, I have to do it. I didn't do it and I feel bad or something. So if I don't get to it until later in the month, it's fine. It's in my book though, right? It's in my book and it's ready for me to do the spell, the instructions, or the intention. But some weeks, like this week, I know I've already basically set something up and put the wheels in motion. So I don't have to have that same approach about it because I know. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, something I should have done was white this out. Okay, so we have that going, and I think I still want to use that stamp. So maybe I'll just use it here. Let's see. All right. It's still crooked, but you know, we doing the best we can, okay? I'm making a point like moving forward. When I saw that, it just kind of stuck out to me. That's why I'm going to use it. Okay, so this is just about done, but I'm not ready to be done with it because I kind of want to come in with this color a little bit more, and I want to put it toward the top as well because why not? Now, with this, I'm going to leave these lines because I think it's going to make sense. Now, I don't mind doing a flip through after what we call after the pen in the planner world, but right now it's not something I'm going to do. So I'm going to get this all gussied up and pretty, but I will not be writing in it right now because I need to actually consult my other grimoire that I wrote some things in, a spell, and I don't have that in front of me right now, now that I realize I'm actually doing this. So that is going to be later, but that's okay. And I'm not 100% sure about how I'm going to approach this as well. So essentially what I did with the house thing is I set an intention with the new moon. And now I actually want to do some spell work on top of that to stay aligned with said intention. And that's what I want to make sure I'm doing a certain way, because it's not for me. Remember, I'm doing this for someone else. And if it was for me, I have certain things that make sense. But for somebody else, I have to tailor it with them in mind. That's all. So that's what that's about. So we have this blank side. And I don't like how blank this is. Mind you, I'm going to be writing in these spaces. And I may even add, like if I find something, I might copy it and add it. But I'll be writing in these spaces. I like to leave room to be able to go back and write spell results as well if I don't need to insert a piece of paper. But I don't like this blank, so we're going to figure this out. So I'm wondering if I should do like this piece over here, like right above here, because this says notes, and that's enough to cover this, is it? Yeah, this is like a grid. Yep, it's perfect. Okay, perfect. So we have that down. And then we have our notes section here. And I think that washi probably across would look cute, but I don't want to do that. We probably can do this washi across because it's, yeah, I think this would look cute. Okay, so this looks plain up here. Does it? I can't tell. I've got so many things going on here. I can't tell anymore. So much glitter happening. And I feel like now I should have something here. I am in love with this glitter washi and all this stuff. I love it so much. But I do just feel like this needs one more thing over here just to balance it out. So I'll leave it be. So I believe for now this is done. So what happens next, like I said, is here in these sections, I'll be writing down my intention initially, what my intention was specifically for this. I'll fill this in kind of like I said, like I did with some of this stuff here. So I'll fill in my intentions and then this spell. I may include the actual spell in here. It's probably enough just for me to write in these sections because I intentionally, it's like this is one section, one section, one section. And then here, same deal, I'll write about like my intentions for the beauty altar and so forth, and how I plan on addressing that by, giving it life, giving it energy. I'll actually write that out. And here, this is where I get to write in certain things I'm going to do, activating it, all of that sort of stuff. And I'll be able to write in these blank spaces. So this is my Book of Shadows weekly spread. Even if I wasn't doing a Book of Shadows weekly spread, I just think this is so fun and cute. So I have two different things going on. Like I'm basically working on a house manifestation for someone I know. They asked me to lend my energy. So that's this section. Everything here is all about one of the big things I'm working on, which is, like I said, my beauty altar. So that's what everything else sort of represents. So thanks so much again for watching. I'm Mika of Leap Taken. Please hit like if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe if you would like to as well, and hit the join button to join Leap Taken membership. You can also go to leaptaken.com, check out the services that I offer there as well. And thanks again for watching. Bye.